print that out.
So the city's not going to be making any ordinances or changes to ordinances that deal with this issue?
We have, eventually we'll have a ordinance change that says whatever the feds say we have to do, we're gonna do. It's about what it's gonna be, and whether that's 1 page or 62 pages, I don't know yet.
So I will have no opportunity to see what the feds are proposing?
Oh, no, you do. In fact, what I will do then, I will, if you wanna give me your, personal email address, I will forward the email to you. If you don't wanna give me your personal email address, I
Got a
will do
pencil?
that for you.
Okay, I'll write it down for
Okay.
you.
And,
So it's me versus FEMA?
it's, at least. And maybe the federal court system, and maybe, Americans for Wildlife or something, I don't know. I dropped out after a while. I just know that eventually somebody will tell us. It's sort of a fatalistic approach to things, but it's inexpensive.
Has there been any discussion of lowering the property tax if the land is determined to be unusable? Has anyone about that?
There's a couple of people already lowered their property tax to 0, and we don't expect them to change that. They just,
Who lowered their property tax? The county okay that?
no, they just didn't pay.
So they,
They won't, as far as I know. I don't know if they walked yet or not, but there's probably gonna be a few places that says, you know, this here broken down garage is not worth it.
and this handout here about the biological opinion and all that
Yeah.
is up there. Down here it says what the biop requires, there's options 1, 2, or 3.
Yep,
Is the city gonna do either 1, 2, or 3?
3. And the county's gonna do 3. And there was a couple of cities that spent enough money that they could do 1. And there are several places that looked at doing 2 and said, forget about it, and just said, we'll do 3. And it's just, you know, it's still a little bit in flux. Gold Bar is in better shape than some of them, in some places, because almost every piece of property that's affected is already in use. And you will have to continue to use it that same way, and you can maintain it, but you can't do anything of significance on it without getting some sort of federal approval.
So if I come up asking for a building permit for a portion of my large lot, if I can convince John that it's the habitat assessment, that it's out of his
It's not
floodplain.
John you have to convince. It's FEMA, it's the National Fish and Wildlife Government, and we're not sure who else.
Review permit applications case by case. Who's doing the review of those permit applications?
We do, and when it gets to a level that you're actually doing anything, we say, once you get past feet, we say, oh, write it up and we'll send it to FEMA, and someday, you know, might hear back.
As far as you know, all those maps that you can get online that the county has put out about where the floodplains are, the 100-year floodplain and all that, those are all kaput.
They're being modified, they're not kaput, they're close.
They're being modified?
Yeah,
The county's doing that.
no, the feds are doing that, it's FEMA, it's FEMA doing, county, I think, is like a subcontractor, I think they're drawing the maps. Let me get that stuff to you, and then you can pour through it, and if you figure it out, be sure to let me know.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be, you know, too much of a jerk.
I'm
I'm good at that, though.
eternally grateful that you people come up here and deal with all this stuff all the time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's a real hit for a lot of people. You know, I watched I don't know what position he was, a guy from Everett who just went totally bananas over this. And he's known throughout the federal government for going bananas over this law. Any other citizen comments? Well, then I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
Second.
Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much.